Hey guys, I'll be talking to you about the atomic puppet censorships and the episodes that have been excluded. So without further ado, let's start. Okay, for number 1 of the censorship. When Naughty Kitty was tied up into a red ball of yarn, she said cat poop. It is actually referring to the SHIT word in some Asian countries apparently. Because I am actually from Malaysia, and so does my friends, and also Neil's from the Philippines. So apparently Malaysia and the Philippines, the countries are neighbors, according to Navin. So apparently the reason why it's been cut off is because you just tried to use an SHIT word, which is not good. Apparently, it can be found in a Sable website, which is the English version of Atomic Puppet, and they show the episodes. Number 2, using the DORK word. In an episode, Justice Alliance, when AP and Joey tried to save the Justice Alliance from being slimed by Mookie, apparently the reason why it's been cut off is because 1, it is using the DORK word and it refers to a men's private parts in the North American slang. And second of all, he just tried to say, let's go read up some DORK. You see, you compare to the US version to the Asian version. The Asians do not like that word, and sometimes they would censor this out. And also, there's another episode where Abby felt Joey's sister apparently say he's a complete DORK. That word was also cut off in some of the Southeast Asian countries. If you are living in Southeast Asia, be warned. It may not be the same as the US, but it will censor out some words. We're moving on to number 3. Mookie being nude in Heroes Hall of Fame. In Hero Hall of Fame, Mookie was trying to save the day, but unfortunately, he actually said he'll make everyone totally naked. Apparently, this is the reason why it's been excluded. You compare the Asian and American version of this show, and apparently, when AP was falling off, he just says, nice try, DORK. That word was also cut off when they unpowered themselves down, after being almost thrown into the sun by Mookie. After the costume bomb explodes, it rips off Mookie's suit, causing him to have no clothes on, and that part was censored out. Mookie fell down and hit onto his back, not knowing that AP and Joey tried to save the day. And then suddenly he said thanks, partner. But unfortunately, the end part when Mookie fell down, he was actually harassed and humiliated for being naked. So apparently the reason why this has been excluded is because pornography is actually banned in Malaysia and some other Asian countries. So you have to be really extremely careful about that. And second thought, my puppet eyes are burning. The ending episode was actually excluded because in a comment on one of the real guy 642003's video clip, apparently I said that one was been excluded from this country and the Philippines. So apparently, this is why I saw this episode so many times, and it had a clue why Mookie was covering himself. So apparently, if you see all these kinds of things that characters do, please do not try this at home. You may get arrested immediately. But anyways, here's the next one. Number 5. In Bad Layer Day, Mookie gave the mayor a wedgie, and that part was cut off due to violence. And also that part was actually cut off as well in parallel puppet due to wedgies, I guess. And then when Mookie was eating pizza in his underwear, he was actually a half-naked man. Apparently, Joey and AP rang the doorbell, and then they saw Mookie screaming in his underwear. And that part was censored off because this one is not allowed. And the last part, before the big shift, part 1 and part 2, which is the season finale, in Claude Returns, Joey actually fell down all the way down to his death. Apparently, this part was cut off because of the violence, apparently, and you can see in the full version, he actually fell down after AP and Joey empowered themselves, and Mookie and Joey told AP to put Claude and AP's DNA reconnected. But after that, Claude actually exploded, and Joey was almost killed. But that part was cut off. So apparently, here is the reasons why these episodes from Atomic Puppet had some censorship. So if you like this video, please comment down below what should I do next. So apparently I'm taking a YouTube request sometimes, but basically I may not have time. So anyways, this is me saying